Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan. If you're new here, today's video is going to be a wear test and review of the new YSL All Hours foundation. So if you're interested in my thoughts, keep on watching. So this is what the unit currently looks like. It's your typical YSL gold packaging. And this is what the component looks like. The top is different from the original YSL All Hours foundation. So let me show you. So this is the new one. This is in the shade DW5. And then this is the original All Hours foundation. And the shade that I wore in this was B80. So let's see what the difference is. So off the bat, I do notice that the SPF is higher in this formula. It's a SPF 30 as opposed to the old version being an SPF 20. It's called the All Hours Luminous Matte Foundation with 24-hour long wear. That's a long ass name. This one was All Hours foundation. And then it says up to 24-hour flawless matte full coverage. So this is a luminous matte. Okay. Why don't they just say natural finish? Why say luminous matte? It's a breathable liquid foundation delivering up to 24-hour full coverage with a weightless feel and luminous matte finish for a flawless looking complexion. It has hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to help with hydration, jasmine petal, which is supposed to help with brightening, and then vegetal terrene, which is supposed to help nourish the skin. The formula glides on seamlessly for full coverage that feels bare. It is transfer-proof, waterproof, and heat-resistant. Infused with hyaluronic acid and jasmine petal, this foundation provides day-to-day skincare benefits. Okay, after only 2 weeks, skin feels softer, smoother, and hydrated. So it's supposed to give me skincare benefits. I won't rely on my foundation to do so, but if my foundation does help to keep my skin hydrated, then that is fine. So the original All Hours foundation, I really loved it because it wasn't a drying matte. It was a matte formula, but it wasn't drying, and it was very long wear. Like, it looked perfect all day. So that is why that foundation is like my #1 foundation. So I am very interested to see how this wears. Again, this is DW5. This new formula retails for $56. DW5 is described as a deep shade with warm undertones, and it comes in 40 shades, so that's good. I think that is a wider range. No, because they added some shades to the other All Hours. Okay, so maybe the same shade range, but they changed the way that they describe the colors. Supposed to be more skincare benefits. So I really like the top of this new one. This is cute. They have the new lipstick that looks like this too, so let's just go ahead and apply this. So this is what one pump looks like on the back of my hand. You can definitely see that it's warm. I'm going to add another pump, and then let's apply it. This brush is a old Tarte brush. It has the typical scent of a YSL product. I will say that this shade is warmer. My original BD80 did pull a little bit more red on my skin. Not bad. I'm gonna have to do one more pump. So overall, we have 3 pumps on. Okay, so far I think it looks really good. Not overly matte. It's definitely a natural finish. Let's see if it dries down a little bit more. Coverage, I think it's a good medium buildable coverage. Straight on, I do have 3 pumps on, and I don't feel like it's like heavy looking on the skin. I mean, it covers up most of my imperfections, but again, it was 3 small pumps. If you want like really full coverage, I don't think this is gonna like look heavy on the skin, but it can definitely cover up imperfections just by adding a little bit more where you need it. but medium buildable is where I'll keep it. That's what I feel like it's better described as. When I think full coverage, I think like straight on is going to be full. So yeah. So let's go in with our Sephora collection Best Skin Ever concealer. I'm going to layer this with the Bobbi Brown, but we're going to start with this. This is 50 in. That layered really nice on top of this foundation. Like, my skin looks bomb. Yes. All right, let's go in with a little bit of this Bobbi Brown Skin Full Cover Concealer in Golden just to highlight. Oops. Right there. I got a little bit of it on my nose. So let me just blend it on the tip of my nose. Up the bridge. There we go. Alright, so I'll have that sit briefly. Gonna go in with our Nars Laguna Cream Bronzer in number 4. Ooh, look at this, you guys. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and set. I'm going to use Mercier Ultra Blur Powder. So this is what my complexion looks like all set. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and show you what everything is looking like. Alright, so this is my finished makeup look. I just popped on a bit of the Gucci Warm Berry blush on my cheeks. I still have a nice glow to my skin that I'm really liking right now. Even though I put powder in the center of my face, it still looks pretty natural. So we'll see how this wears. The mascara that I have on is the Pat McGrath Dark Side Color Bliss Mascara. This is in the shade Pink Mystique. So it looks like that, and a bit of liner on the outer eye. And lips, we have on the lip bar, lip gloss, and showstopper, in case you guys were wondering. So yeah, this is what everything looks like. I have my makeup on for about 12 hours today, so we'll get a really good wear test on how this new formula wears. Alright, it's the end of the night. I have my makeup on for 12 hours, and this is what everything is looking like. I think it looks really good. I still think that it's comparable to the original formula. It's very lightweight on the skin. I can't feel it at all. I like the bit of glow that I have to my skin, but it's not overly shiny. If you want a little bit more of a matte appearance to your skin, you know, touch up with powder. But I don't really powder my whole complexion. And as you can see, is the areas that I didn't really powder that are pretty shiny. And then, you know, typical nose, forehead that gets a little bit more shiny throughout the day. But this looks really pretty. I like that I can't feel it. The scent did dissipate, but it did have a strong smell when I was applying it on my skin. But it's pretty. Transfer resistant claim. I did touch my face a bit. I didn't feel like it rubbed off, but I did have a bit of makeup on my skin, so I do feel like it's not like really transfer resistant, but you know what is. But it looks good. I like the finish of it. I think it's really pretty. Very skin-like, but still has nice coverage. And I'm happy because I was afraid that it was going to get messed up, but not a lot of creasing at all in the smile lines. Not a lot of breaking apart. Normally by this time, this little line here would be a little bit deeper, but I'm surprised that my smile lines didn't settle because that tends to happen, especially when I'm speaking a lot. But this looks really good. I like it. It's pretty. I'm happy with it, and hopefully you guys can find the color. Again, this is the color DW5, and I think it looks pretty good. I will go in store and swatch it when I have the chance to see if I can find a better shade, but for now I think this one looks really good. If you're close to my skin tone and you did pick up this foundation, please let us know down below in the comments which shade you picked up and if it works for you. So that's going to be it for today's video. Everything will be linked down in the description box down below if you're interested in trying anything out. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.